Colossal, starring Anne Hathaway and Jason Sudeikis. So if you don't know, Colossal is about a woman played by Anne Hathaway who is living a unhealthy lifestyle. She's just a party girl, and her boyfriend sends her packing, and she goes back to her hometown to kind of set things straight with her life. And in doing so, she ends up working at a bar owned by Jason Sudeikis and still throwing down and living that wild life. And at 8:05 in the morning, she ends up in a park and wakes up to the news of incredible disaster in Asia. Come to find out, in her making all these bad decisions is actually manifested through her and her bad decision making. Sounds interesting, right? Well, it is for the first 2/3 of the film, and it's super solid. And I was sitting there and I was like, this movie is gonna have such an awesome payoff. And I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, this is great, this is funny, this is clever. But then it just completely derails, and the characters themselves have no redeeming quality whatsoever. They reveal how those monsters came into existence and is absolutely just nonsense. It made my head hurt. It was such a clever idea and poorly executed. I mean, I don't know what to say other than there were so many things in this film that were just great. The dialogue was great, especially with Tim Blake Nelson's character, who is one of the town boozers. He has all of this clever advice and all these stories and analogies. They do go somewhere. They have a theme, and that is, you know, correcting oneself and seeing the light at the end and reaping the benefits of becoming a better person. But this movie does not reach that. I felt like towards the end of the film they were just trying to wrap it up and finish it, or they shot some stuff and it didn't make sense, so they were like, oh, we'll just do this. Characters were popping in and out, and just the third act of the film is just scatterbrained. And it was frustrating that this was such a good film and had such great potential, but it didn't know how to finish. Because of that, you walk away empty-handed without anything. You're like, well, okay, well, I can just continue to make bad decisions in my life and I can live it somewhat decent, I guess, and not have to worry about my actions. Okay, so what am I gonna give Colossal? I'll give Colossal a 6 out of 10. It was a decent film, it was shot well, and for the most part the acting was on point and it was humorous, but it just did not deliver. There are my thoughts on Colossal. Have you seen it? What did you think? Leave your comments down below. I'd love to know. If you think I'm wrong, by all means, let me know. And why. Maybe I was just in a bad mood. Who knows? But overall, I would recommend seeing this if you have the time. It's not a waste of time. There's some fun stuff in there and some clever things. If you're local to the Asheville, North Carolina area, be sure to head on over to the 828.com. Why? Because that's where the locals go. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, by all means hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you don't want to miss a single video, be sure to hit that subscribe button right there. And if you want to see my last review, which was for Sandy Wexler, you can click right there. And you guys have a fantastic day.